Hi everyone, in this video I will be sharing my clean girl no makeup routine for winters using some of my current favorite makeup products. I'm going to start with one of my favorite primers, the e.l.f. Power Grip. This is something that I used a lot during summers too. I got it this year and didn't like it a lot when I used it for the first time, but it's actually an amazing primer for all skin types. It gives a beautiful dewy base for foundation and it has got that grip that I really like. It prevents my concealer from creasing into my smile lines and also under my eyes. It feels super tacky after application. I generally give it 30 seconds before going in with foundation. Okay, that's a weird thing to do. I have seen a lot of people do it and couldn't stop myself. Moving forward, for my actual base, I will be using the Smashbox Halo Tinted Moisturizer. Hands down my favorite tinted moisturizer. This is the best when it comes to tinted moisturizers in India, in my opinion. They have a good shade range, it has decent longevity, blends so well, gives some coverage as well, and looks so natural and dewy. So if you don't like a lot of coverage or want something light just a layer to even out your skin tone, you might want to go for this. This is totally worth the price, I feel. It also keeps your skin hydrated and my skin looks super fresh. My shade in this moisturizer is medium. I mean, can you see how good this looks on my skin and how glazed my skin looks after application? Now next, I love using the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter on the high points of my face. I feel it performs better this way rather than applying it all over my face. It has a pearly finish, I use the shade medium. Because of the pearly finish, if I apply it all over my face, it does exaggerate a little bit of texture in some areas, so I just place it on the high points of my face. So instead of using a cream or a liquid highlighter, this is the product I use these days. Next, I have a new product. This is the Tipsy Beauty Silk Cushion Wand. I am going to use the contouring wand. I love the pigmentation. You need just a couple of dots. Blends really well on top of my dewy base without displacing product. So I apply this under my cheekbones, near my hairline and on my jawline. This has a neutral undertone, at least it looks neutral on my skin tone. And that is why I really like it. It's not too cool, not too warm. So I feel that it can also pass as a cream bronzer. I just love how this melts into my skin, and right now, you can see how my makeup looks super dewy, but nothing is going to crease. Trust me, a little bit of transfer is possible, but I don't face creasing at all. And I think it's only because of the primer. So in the end, I just blend everything in with the sponge, especially on my forehead. Next, I'm going to use some blush. Today, I will be using the new Kiro Wonder Wand Multi-Stick. It's available in 3 stunning shades. Also, this part of the video is in collaboration with Kiro. This has such an airy, velvety, soft texture. It also comes in a very portable stick packaging. The packaging is very compact and travel-friendly. This can be used on your cheeks, eyes, and lips. It has a very moisturizing formula, isn't excessively dewy, something that I want for this look. My favorite shade is Vintage Rose, so I like applying it on my cheeks. By the way, I have tried all the 3 shades and all of them look good on my skin tone. It has a very blendable and buildable formula. It's made to build and made to blend. Can you see how good it looks? I also noticed that the shades kind of adapt to my skin tone. You can also mix the shades, but overall I love how it looks on my skin tone. Okay, let's get to concealer. The NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum has been my favorite mid-range concealer this year. I think it's safe to say that. This one gives so much coverage and looks very natural. I need the least amount to cover anything on my face. Also, did I mention that I sometimes use it as a foundation? By the way, I'm in the shade Tan and it looks perfect on my skin tone. You can blend it with a sponge or a brush, anything that you like. I think you will get more coverage with a brush though. To set the T-zone, I am going to use Ruby's Organics Compact. I only trust 2 compacts at the moment, either this or the MAC Powder Foundation. I'm going to apply this around my mouth and under my eyes because I don't want these areas to be super shiny. Next, I'm going to use the Kiro Multi-Stick in Pink Chiffon for my eyelids. This looks like a Barbie pink on my lids and just highlights my eyelids. I apply it directly with fingers and blend it with a brush. For my liner, I'm going to use the NYX Epic Smoke Liner in Mocha Match. This is such a buttery liner. I apply it along my lash line and just blend it out. This gives a beautiful brown contour to my eyes. I'm also going to apply it on my lower lash line. I mean, this gives amazing definition to my eyes and it also makes my brown eyes pop a little. Next, I'm going to curl my lashes and use the Sky High mascara from Maybelline. I just opened a new one. It feels so good when I use up a mascara after a few months of opening it. This mascara is my most trustworthy one. It lifts and lengthens my lashes so well. I use this when I don't wear false eyelashes, which is like 90% of the time. Next, I'm using a setting spray from NYX. I know it says matte, but this never mattifies my makeup. It just makes everything look more uniform. Ultimately, for my lips, I will be using the K-Beauty lip oil. This is just my perfect lip oil for winters. It looks so glowy. It has a very light pink tint. And this is the finished look. I just love wearing this look during winters. I want my skin to look glazed, very, very dewy. Do like and subscribe if you find the video helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.